Mgtow Millionaire Lesson 16, The Inner Man. Thanks for dropping by. This is your host, Fucking Truman, back with another video. And thank you for dropping by, and apologies to my subscribers since I wasn't able to post any videos these past few days, being down under the weather, a little bit sick. Well, now I'm back. Now, you should have, at this moment, a rough idea of what you want to do, a rough draft of your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, a rough idea of who are you going to pitch your ideas to, and finally, you should have a rough cost of the operation cost of everything you want to spend to get whatever it is that you want to do. The other thing you need to account for from now on is yourself, your body, and your mind. Taking care of your body is quite simple. It just depends how expensive it gets. Either you go to the gym or you exercise so you can keep your blood flow and your natural cardio work in your body at a good rate and an appropriate level. The better your body is, the easier it is for your mind to cope with stress later and any circumstances that might cause you trouble, because it will be troublesome at some point in time. Creating a level of income that frees you from the system causes stress during this journey. So, exercise, eat properly, try to sleep well, and create a schedule that you can manage. I really hope that you are single, have no dependency of other people on you, children, or spouse. I really hope so, because it makes it easier. But if you don't, you're going to have to micromanage it in more detail. We'll do another video specifically on specific circumstances for people that don't have the single person lifestyle, no marriage, no children. But in general, you have to be able to create a schedule for you so you can have the time to work, exercise, eat properly, and push through with your business. And if you're going to school, you need to manage to go to school, push through your work, and make your business. The recommendation on that side is try to mix up your time in school with creating your business. Network. Do all those things during your school hours if possible. Now, the second part of yourself is your inner self, your soul, if you believe in such a thing. Let's just call it the inner self, because I don't care if you are Christian, Muslim, atheist, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to most people. The only thing that matters is that you're happy. Remember, we were spoken in videos before that you should do something that you love to do, that you will do regardless of whether you're getting paid for it or not. Something that you will do every day without thinking. This is the very first business model you have to set up. Forget the other 8. Remember, we talked about 9 because one of the 9 will work. Okay, start with the one you love the most, the one you love, how you love to do without getting paid for. That's the one you're going to start with. Now, because you're doing it already, so now you just gotta focus on it and get on it. As always, in order to keep avoidance of stress and troublesome times that will come ahead, make sure that you give time to yourself to rest. You can't go 7 days a week, 24/7 like crazy, doing all the other things we already discussed about. You need to give yourself a little bit of room, 3 to 4 hours every week, just to unplug and rest. Find an activity, a process, or even a way to knock yourself out to have full recovery through sleep. Those are small snippets that will help you get over it. For example, I just got sick these past few days. I couldn't sleep at all. So I forced myself to sleep. I didn't want to. I don't like to take pills, but I took them. I basically knocked myself out. And I slept for at least 18 hours straight. And I feel fairly well recuperated and ready to go again. Same thing, you have to find a method. And we can discuss those methods in later videos, but this is just a general idea. So you can stabilize yourself and keep a healthy physical condition plus a healthy mental condition. So you can work through your life. The more money you make, the more more elaborate your methods of finding rest and also work and efficient work. As you gain more money, you get more resources to spend in better equipment, as you would say. Same thing here. So for now, think of a small, cheap method of finding rest for 4 hours. Find a cheap method to do exercise and keep you in a healthy condition and eat properly. And create a schedule to accommodate all those things together for a small program of 3 months. Remember, we talked about creating a small goal. That you wanted to buy a really expensive watch you always wanted. Okay, start with that. That's the first goal. Yeah, you want to create a business that will make you money. But you first thing, create a income stream that will get you that one thing that you wanted. That's the very first thing. Shoot for that right now. It is time to focus and zero in into just buying that one thing. Normally what people will do is work as hell like a rat from 9 to 5 to get that one thing. No, don't use the money you get from your job. Think of an income stream that will get you the money to get that thing, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Create income stream. It means that you create something that will make you money because it's a side job or a second activity that you do, or something that generates money without you needing to do anything. Passive income. It's time to you to think that, and in the next video we'll cover the passive income angle in more detail. Sorry for the voiceovers, I'm a little tired still, and F to those who give up, as always, and this is Truman signing off.